And a very good day once again to all my viewers. It is Sunday, August 20th, 2023, 5:06 p.m. Eastern. And again, this is another video of the REM ride, this time from the side window yet again. This will be from Brossard Station to Central Station. And this time, we'll be filming out this side, facing towards, well, for now anyways, facing towards the east. So in my last video I was filming from this side. This video I'll be filming from this side here. So we should be departing in 1 minute or so. And I'll resume. Alright, here we go. I was going to resume when we started the ride, but we're starting it now, so here we go. So once again, I am using the wide-angle camera.
Bienvenue à bord du REM. Direction Gare Centrale. Prochaine station du quartier.
So as I said in my previous videos, I've been focusing a lot on filming out of the front windshields, these ones and the back ones. So for this video and the last video, I'm focusing on the side windows, kind of give you a different perspective. And I haven't really focused out this window that often. It's usually been, like I said, the front or the other side. So this is a view that's kind of overlooked more somewhat. So there's the Laurentière region, I think it's called, or Richelieu. Oh no, sorry, the Richelieu Valley. So now we are approaching Gare Station. And we're heading southbound towards Montreal. And I'll include a link in this video of my first video from the other window. So we're going to see a nice view here of Montreal going across the bridge coming up. I can see in here we got some cleaning crews doing some cleaning.
Station du quartier.
That's cool to see. You hear that dynamic braking.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche.
Now what would be interesting is they had like a window here, so you'd be able to film here and outside. On the side. You'd be able to film out the front and also on the side as well. So that's the, what is it, there's a name for this sector.
Panama.
This whole development here, it's a certain solarium or something. But anyways, you go across that bridge there and where the station is, and there's like a cool little area. There's a fountain, lights up at nighttime. And you just go out to Gare Station, or as soon as you're about to exit, you turn left. You go to Gare Station once you turn left. And you'll see, especially at nighttime, there's a beautiful fountain there, all lit up, different colors. A couple of restaurants and stuff. Not my thing, but the fountain's kind of cool. There's a Énergier, looks like maybe some kind of maintenance facility. Used to be known as Gas Metropolitan. So it took us about 20 minutes between Central Station in Montreal to here. Well, to Brossard Station. We'll see going back between Brossard Station and Montreal. I'm wondering what that is right there, that terminus. I've never seen it before from here. Oh, I think that's Le Chevrier or something. I think that's where the 60 used to go, right? The RTL 60? Chevrier or something it was called. It was one of the RTL routes that were phased out, along with the 45 and others, once the REM came into service. PM Eastern Canadian right now. As I said, Sunday, August 20th, 2023. Here's Panama coming up. There's, you can kind of see in the distance quickly, there's Olympic Stadium. I just saw it a minute ago. The tower.
Station Panama.
And there's Panama bus station.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche.
Right there. That's where the old Panama station used to be for the buses. Panama terminus. So compared to my last video, the sky looks a bit clearer now, or at least somewhat. Could just be the angle of the sunlight.
Prochaine station Ilde Sœurs.
So now we will be going once again across the Samuel de Champlain Bridge. This time we'll be facing east. The other video we were facing west. So we'll be able to see Montreal more this time. Bit bumpy there, eh? Looks like traffic's pretty heavy going towards Montreal, so we're going to be beating the traffic. So here we are now about to enter the bridge. As I said in my previous video, it's a bit hazy today. I think it's from the forest fire smoke from the Northwest Territories. Imagine all that forest fire smoke from the Northwest Territories coming all the way to Montreal. And there's the pedestrian path. So there's the St. Lawrence Seaway. That's where all the cargo ships go. Container ships. And also there's fishing vessels as well. I think the fishing vessels stay on this side, and the container and cargo ships are on this side of this wharf here. You see there? This is where the cargo vessels go, I think. So there you can see Montreal in the distance. Beautiful view. Like I said, it's hazy today, so smoggy and humid. I'm going to do another video on a clear day though. And what I am looking forward to is winter time and autumn. Seeing the REM in every season. So that bridge directly in front of us is the Victoria Bridge, and then right behind that is this Jacques Cartier Bridge. And there's the Olympic Stadium. You can kind of see the tower built to disappear behind that tower, that power pylon. There it is again, right where the superstructure is now. So here we are on Ilde Nuns Island, named after the Catholic nuns that used to reside here hundreds of years ago. Some more development going on here, more projects.
Station Ilde Sœurs. Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
And if you've taken the REM, you may have noticed it's sort of like a roller coaster, the sound it makes right as it approaches and leaves the stations. Kind of that metal shaking. There's escalator. There, of course, is the Alstom logo. One more stop to go, and we're right now 13 minutes in.
Prochaine station, Gare Centrale. Correspondance avec la ligne orange du métro.
So you can hear that rattling noise as it leaves the station. Kind of cool. So here's a favorite section of mine of the REM between Ilde and Central Station. You can see it in my previous video better, but you have the maintenance center for VIA, the EXO maintenance center, the MR90s, the two that are left over, destined for Expo Rail. So if you want to see that, it's in my other video, or at the other window. This used to be the old path. This used to be the old bridge that you would take to get from Montreal to Nuns Island. So if you want to see the Via Rail Maintenance Center, the EXO yards, train tracks, check my other video. This one I'm focusing on this side of the window. The window's on this side of the REM. Quickly show you though, there it is. Since we're at a sound barrier here, not much to see, but nice view of the Samuel de Champlain Bridge we were just on. they're building a new hydro post here, some kind of hydroelectric substation, I think, or at least there's going to be a building. There's a treatment plant. I didn't know there was a little treatment plant there. That's interesting. Oh yeah, the hydro plant, not the plant, the hydro substation, the electrical substation is going to be further down. That's probably just some random building. These are television and movie studios, I think. There's some CN vehicles. And there's the Victoria Bridge entrance and the train tracks from the bridge. So there's a substation there, but they're building another one right here. So here's where you're going to see beautiful view of Montreal right there. Oh, look at that old bus down there. A whole bunch of them. Maybe it's a repair shop? I don't know. And there's some evacuation stairs coming up. We're right there. Looks like a Via Rail train coming underneath us. Can't see it from this angle. There's some train tracks there too. There's an old gas station, car wash or something. And now we are almost at Central Station. We're going to be seeing the Lachine Canal here. Train tracks below us for Via Rail. Also the EXO lines, Mont Saint Hilaire and the Mascouche detour. There's the Lachine Canal. Five Roses, very famous landmark in Montreal. And you're going to notice it's going to get a little bit more noisy now. Paco. It says PACO. I don't know what that means on the other trucks. Maybe each section of track has its own designated name. Alright, here we are, final approach to Central Station. So this took 19 minutes, about 19-20 minutes. We're 19 minutes in now, exactly into the video. And looks like we're switching tracks, guys. It's always cool to see. And as I always say at the end of each video, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Turn on your notifications. And here we are now entering Gare Centrale, Central Station. And this is where the former MR90s used to run, right on this very line where we're on now.
Station.
Du Montagne.
Gare Centrale.
And if you were to continue straight, you get to the Mont Royal Tunnel, which should be open in a couple of years from now. Probably the end of next year. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. There's Central Station. Thanks everyone for watching. As I always say, more videos to come. Have a good day and a good evening.
Terminus. Merci d'avoir voyagé à bord